Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Hope you guys are all doing well. I tell you what, guys. Apparently, it's been a while since I've looked at knives at Walmart. A couple weeks ago, Nellie and I went to Walmart, picked some stuff up, and just for the heck of it, I was like, been hearing about the Ozark Trail bar locks and some other stuff from Walmart, and I was like, I want to check some of this stuff out, see if it's bargain bin type stuff, right? And I'm looking through the case, and I come across this guy. This is the Swisstech Grundet. I probably said that completely wrong, but that's okay. It's German, and it means rounded. And as you can tell, it's fairly aptly named. I was like, can I please look at that knife? He pulled it out. I was like, are you kidding me? I looked at the price tag, and I'm like, really? Okay. This thing was like $30. Now, when I tried to find it online and stuff, Walmart.com is about the only place you can find it. I guess Swisstech is maybe like a Walmart sub brand, apparently. I never really heard much about Swisstech before, but golly. The other thing that impressed me about this, I'm going to have to zoom out just a little bit, but was the packaging. I mean, the packaging that it comes in too. I mean, it comes in this nice box. It's got, it's magnetic closure. I don't know. I was just impressed for a $30 knife. I don't know. I just was. I was not expecting to find this. Like I said, I'm thinking Ozark Trail, just see what they got. Was not expecting to find this one. I will tell you, too, that I found another little Swisstech there that is going to be a bargain bin knife. That's pretty darn awesome as well. But let's talk about the Grundet. So you've got an aluminum handle with carbon fiber inlays, as you can tell. Now, I did kind of pick up on a couple of things with this. The inlay, it's great on the clip side. It is a little raised through here, so it's not fully set down in there. But I can't say I'm too mad at it. It's a little raised on both sides. Maybe on this side, just a little bit more. Backside is really good. It's really hard to tell, but I can kind of catch my thumb on it, as you can see there. So, sure, there's a couple little quirks about it. Of course, that caught my eye right there. A little bit different. You do have an aluminum sort of backspacer-ish with a lanyard hole. Now, the lanyard hole's on the bottom side. I found that really interesting, too. Most of the time we see the lanyard post, like in the center or more towards the top. This one's on the bottom. Now, I don't use lanyards. Pardon me. So, my lanyard friends out there, tell me what you think about that. I'd really like to know. But, overall, the fit and finish, other than the inlay, is really darn good. It's milled off very well. It is rounded. I'm just kind of digging this thing, to be perfectly honest with you. Like I said, mostly open construction. Let's check out the centering. Looks like it might be off to the show side just a hair. Not rubbing or anything like that, but it might be. Could be the grind. We'll look at it. But dang. Now, it is a flipper. It's got a pretty decent detent on it. Oh, yeah. Guys, with the birdie. There you go. You're not going to be able to unsee it now. Yeah, the detent action overall, not bad. Now, you've got the reverse Tanto blade. Titanium coated, OS 8. There you go. Right there. Came relatively sharp, which was nice. And when I say relatively sharp, it did all right. It did all right. A quick strop. Probably would have got it a little bit better. But overall, not too bad. I like the blade shape. I like the coating on the blade. The color. Our drop. It's got ceramic bearings. Access to the liner lock is more than ample. It's even got a little bit of jimping going on there. No issues whatsoever. fairly impressed with this knife. So, zoom out again. We'll get our spec check going. 7¼ inches. Got about a 4¼ inch handle. 3-inch blade. Cutting edge is going to be just shy of 3 inches because you do have a small sharpening choil there that it's not bad. It's your major plunge does start right about there, so it's not too bad. You know, again, we're kind of there. You can tell it is a little bit behind the plunge, but nothing too major. Again, we're talking about a $30 knife, Os 8. I kind of see like a budget gentleman's knife in this thing. I really do. It's got a really nice look to it. I like the overall color of the knife. Of course, a little pop of red doesn't hurt. Grip length. What are we going for grip length? About 3 3¾ So you can tell, you know, 3½ usually comes right to the edge of my pinky. So I do have a little bit left over. But overall, I am digging this knife. I just am. So there's a comparison with the PM2. PM2, gonna need to, there you go. Is just a little bit larger, of course. You're looking at about a little over a 1/2 inch, 5/8 on the blade, and about a 1/2 inch on the handle. Of course, we'll throw the bug out up there, get a comparison with that. That is a better size comparison right there. Again, bug out, gonna have it by about 1/4 inch on the blade, but switch that around. The Swiss Tech, the Garunda's got about a 1/2 inch, or excuse me, 1/4 inch on the bug out. So back and forth, so they're pretty even. Overall weight, what are we looking at? 3.1, not bad, or 89 grams. Of course, we'll talk carry. Really decent in and out of the pocket. It's got really good retention. You got some pop coming out. Goes in the pocket. Really nice. Deep carry. Kind of hides on there. You get the little bit of red peeking out there at you. But overall, nothing too major. Pretty nice. And yeah, I am really, I don't know. Maybe I got to look at knives at Walmart more often. Because I think for $30, this knife kicks butt, to be perfectly honest with you. Like I said, I don't necessarily see it as a hard work knife at all. That's not what I'm getting from this knife. But it's a decent knife. Would I everyday carry it? Absolutely. It's going to do. Like I said, it's going to do most tasks that you want to do on a daily basis. The blade shape, it does pretty good on rope at work, but I just don't see this as a work knife. I just don't. I see it as a, just going out, EDC, gentleman's carry. Like I said, I definitely get that vibe from it. But the overall is I am very impressed with it. It is really comfortable in hand. I was kind of, I'm always kind of worried about the upturns on the pocket clips. Not an issue. It dives right down. Pocket clip is fantastic. The lockup, what are we seeing for lockup? I'm seeing 35%. You got full engagement of your lock bar from the looks of it. So, yeah. That is a $30 banger right there. It's not quite a bargain bin knife because those have to be less than $20. But I tell you what, from everything I've experienced with this knife, it's a pretty good bargain. Os 8, I haven't done a deep sharpening on it. That I usually don't do. Well, I don't sharpen a knife before I show it to you guys at all. I show it to you exactly how I get it out of the box after I use it a little bit. It's held up, pretty darn good. Do I need to write rice on the paper so it'll work? That's factory edge. I have done nothing to it. I've used it. I used it at work a little bit, tried it on some rope and stuff. Like I said, that's not really the type of knife I see it. I see it as more of just an everyday, drop it in the pocket, go out, or even a gentleman's carry. Absolutely. Let me know. What do you guys think? I'd love to hear it. You know I always do. But appreciate it. You guys stopping by, checking out this one. Like I said, maybe I need to check out knives at Walmart more often. I found 2 of these Swiss Techs that I'm pretty impressed with. So I'm going to be keeping my eyes out for Swiss Tech a little bit more. Maybe I have to take a trip to Walmart more often. I haven't been to Walmart in a while anyway. So anyway, there you go. There is the Swiss Tech BigRedEDC. Well worth the $30. I would love it if you guys, if you guys shop at Walmart, go check it out. See if your Walmart carries it. And I'd love to know if they carry it, what the price of it is. Because like I said, I can find these on Walmart.com for about $30, $29.99, I think. So I'd love to hear that. If you stop by Walmart, go check out the knives. See if they carry the BigRedEDC or any other Swiss Techs. And if you see one that you think I might like, let me know. Because I'll go to Walmart and check it out. So thanks a lot, guys. Greatly appreciate it. As always, like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.